What's up, guys? Hey, it's pretty unfortunate that I'm actually having to film this video right now and put it out to you. And so let me first start with, if you have an issue, that is why Mike and Matt are there. That is why Kurt is there. That is why we are supposed to be a family, right? But people come to me, I share information way more transparent than anybody else, which I probably shouldn't be. And then I find out that I get messages back completely talking absolute trash about me. So here's the thing. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you love me. I don't find any joy. I don't find any peace in that. What I do care about is that you respect this brand, and if you don't respect it, leave. No one is handcuffing you. Nobody. You don't have to be here, and I don't want you there. I don't think anybody wants you there if you're going to be negative. You're doing yourself a disservice, and honestly, it's not iron sharpens iron. So if you have fallen out of love with this brand, that is 100% okay. I'm fine with that. Matter of fact, so fine that I'm willing to say for the next 24 hours, if you text or call Matt or Mike, go straight to them, we'll waive all termination fees. I do not and will not stand for negativity within our facilities. It's not going to happen. It's not what we've built this foundation on as a company. It is unacceptable to hear the things I'm hearing, to have people backstabbing people. Is Mary leaving? Absolutely, right? That's the thing. There will be in any company. Mary's an unbelievable human being, and we should be grateful for the time that she was with us, not pissed off and saying all this trash and all these rumors and all these things about Mike and Matt and Adam and upper management and yada, 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 talk. It's easy to say those things from the sidelines, right? And am I passionate about this? Heck yeah. I've worked my ass off with this team for the past 4 to 5 years to get to the place where we are setting a foundation to be able to transform and change hundreds of thousands of people's lives across the country. Matter of fact, we're actually in the process of being able to franchise in 36 states across the country, and you guys were the foundation to allow us to do that. And that is, I'm not about to allow that to be spoiled, because when someone walks into a facility across the country, any other gym owner in California walks in, I always get messages saying, man, how do you create this culture? And I'll tell you the secret to how we've created this culture. It's to keep negativity out. There's enough negativity in the world. There's enough negativity in politics. There's enough negativity and naysayers and all these things out there that people there's so much negativity out there, but it's not going to happen inside our four walls. Again, I would rather have 100 people inside our four walls than 500 people who don't have each other's back. That's the way this brand is going to be. And again, if you don't like it, leave. Like, there's no hard feelings. Trust me. I would rather 200 people walk out that are negative, that turn their back, that stab people in the back, that talk crap, that don't resemble iron sharpens iron, that don't realize how their life has radically changed since they walked through those doors, and now they're a cancer to what we're trying to do. This is not going to happen. If you want to go talk the streets and say stuff bad, fine. It's not happening inside our four walls. I can't control you. I can't control your thoughts. No one can. But what I can control is what is going to happen inside our four walls of our 5 locations that we currently have. It's frustrating, to say the least. We understand there's concerns, right? We've grown, and that should be celebrated, right? When you walked in for your first day, we weren't like, yeah, another person, yeah, get out of here. You're taking up too much space. No. We understand that the 5:15 a.m. is crowded. We understand that the 5:15 p.m. can be crowded. We understand those things. We see them. We identify them. We are planning around that, and we're going to execute on a plan to deal with it. But I can't do that, and no one else can do that if we're constantly putting out fires or worrying about someone sending our staff and coaches text messages talking crap about me, about us, about all these things. Because guess what? They all get back to me. I don't know if you guys know that, but they do. Again, you're not handcuffed. If you do not believe in what we're doing at ISI, if you want to sit on the sidelines and you think you can run things better and do things better and make moves, then do it. You don't have to be here. I don't want negative people in here. And so I think this is a gut check for us all, right? I want you to really think about, like, hey, is this a place that I want to be at every day? Because here is the thing. The biggest tragedy that could ever happen is someone who hasn't worked out in 10 years comes in to a facility and a bunch of drama and negativity is going on. They're like, I don't want to be a part of that. But when you walked in, there was a hand out for you. There was positivity. But here's the thing is that I get texts and calls and read stories from people who walk in through the door who had no hope, who were down in the dumps, who were even, let me share a story with you. Last year, I had a woman come up to me. She said, Adam, I gotta tell you. Adam, I gotta tell you. I said, what's that? And I had no idea what she was gonna tell me. She said, the day before I walked into ISI, I was gonna commit suicide. She walked into ISI the next day and found a new hope, found a new family, found a newfound confidence. And that's why this brand was created. That's why I'm willing to post these videos. That's why I don't care if there's 100 soldiers standing there at the end of the day and we lose 400 people. I don't care. This brand is going to stand for the vision and the foundation of what it stands on. As we grow, are we exposed in our weaknesses as a company? For sure. Every company is. And instead of being the obstacle, seek that as an opportunity to grab someone by the hand and say, let's go, like, let's do this. Because one thing I can promise you is that we're relentlessly working behind the scenes to make the user experience 10 times better every single day. Are we going to master that in 2 days? No, not going to happen. Not going to happen. But if you want to stand up and be the obstacle, I ask you to stand up and leave and walk out the doors and do not come back, because this place is not for you. Again, if you are complaining about the facility being so packed and so crowded and just, there's all these people, this place is not for you. Again, we are not blind. We are not dumb. We understand that they're packed. We're working on a solution. But unfortunately, there's not a solution overnight. Unfortunately, we don't know how many people are going to get up at 5:15 in the morning. We don't know how many people are going to sleep in at 5:15 and come to 5:15 p.m. We don't. But I promise you, we're relentlessly working on software behind the scenes to implement systems and protocols that will allow us to address these issues. But here's the issue, is like, if you want to be negative in that time while we work behind the scenes to make that happen, this place isn't for you. So if you want to sit from the sideline and make judgments about me, about my family, that's fine. Go ahead and do that. I don't care. I don't find joy and peace in being accepted through that. But you're wasting your time, because I don't care. But what I do care is that when people are willing to risk and not protect what radically changed their life, because there's an obligation as far as being a part of this brand. If your life was radically changed, there's an obligation to help other people as they come through the door. And now I've gone on 13 minutes. You guys can see how passionate I am about this. But this brand, I can't tell you how many stories, and it's not because of me. It's not because of any one coach. It's not because of any one member. It's because of this community and the positivity and the encouragement that occurs in those four walls when this world out there is so completely blind and corrupt, and we argue about black and white and Democrat and Republican. That doesn't happen inside our facilities, and I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not going to let some negativity come in over some little drama about this person's leaving, this person's leaving. Guys, it's a company. Coaches will come, coaches will go. However, we cherish the crap out of these coaches, and they are the reason why you guys are getting these transformations, but we also are going to support them and celebrate them when they want to go on and do other things or accomplish other things. I hate to break it to you, but it is a stepping stone for the majority of our coaches here. Those that aspire and dream to stay within ISI long term, That is what we're working on, is creating a bigger brand so that we can create more opportunities. But if you want to talk to, there is no company that you can come and say, you don't pay this person that, or pay this person that, or yada, yada, yada. You guys have zero idea other than the hearsay. Someone told this person, and all of a sudden this story is just misconstrued. And so with that being said, yes, Chad is leaving, and I will let him 100% explain his reason why, but he's going to go attack his dreams. And Mary is leaving, and that gives another opportunity for someone else to step up. We are so grateful for Chad and everything that he's done. He's one of the most authentic and genuine human beings that you could ever come in contact with. But I just, for the life of me, cannot figure out why people want to try and ruin a brand, ruin a culture, ruin something so great because someone else is vacating to do something else. Did that happen when you went after your dreams? Did that happen when you made a move? Probably not. So I don't see why this is any different. No, you were probably celebrated for the time that you were able to be with those people and the impact that you made in those people's lives, your coworkers, your friends, all of that. What does bother me is when people are going to talk poorly about this brand, talk poorly about other coaches and our management, and things start to get spun and rumors spread. So if you're one of those people and you just continue to spread rumors, I just ask you, please leave. Like, your negativity is bringing everybody else down, including yourself. It's not what got you here. It's not what has built these relationships that you love and you cherish every single day that you work out with these people. I promise you, negativity didn't get you there. Positivity did. And again, wouldn't it be a tragedy if a 28-day person stepped into this facility and overheard some drama going on and said, man, like, I don't want to be a part of that, and we missed an opportunity as a community to radically change that person's life? Wouldn't that be a tragedy? Because that's about to happen. And it perhaps already did happen, and I've already gotten stories of that happening. And it stops now. It stops now. I'm not going to answer any more questions about anything, how we operate this company. If you don't trust me, if you don't trust Matt and Mike, if you don't trust our HBCs, if you don't trust our coaches, this is not the place for you. All I can tell you, I have gym owners across the nation asking us how we do what we do. It's not because of me. It's not because of some brilliant idea that I had. It's because of you guys. It's because of this community. It's because of every single person wrapping their arms around each other, flipping around backwards in a united circle, protecting ISI, iron sharpens iron, Proverbs 27:17, and the vision of what this company was set out to do, and saying, hey, you need help? Come on, I got you. Hey, I need help. Someone hold me accountable. It's humility, and it's willing to step up and lead when the time is right. So if you're not willing to do that, again, it's no big deal, but this probably isn't the place for you. You're probably not going to find fulfillment and joy long term in this, because that's what we're about. That is what we're about. That's what we're going to be about. Whether we continue with 200 people or 1,200 people or 12,000 people, that's what we will be about, no matter what, non-negotiable. I don't care. So again, hopefully this ends all of this. I hear no more about it. Like I said, I love y'all to death. You guys, again, this is one family, and I hope that out of this, my biggest hope out of this video is to create awareness and saying, you're right. It is about us as a community, and understand and celebrate the coaches that come and go. Coaches have come and gone. I've got a coach who's up in New Jersey who opened 2 facilities, changing lives left and right because he went to chase his dreams. Can you be upset? Of course. You're creating relationships with these people. These people dig into your lives. But to be negative about it, it's like, come on. Come on. So anyways, 24 hours. If this place ain't for you no more, no problem. Call or text Matt or Mike. I'm not answering nothing from this. You guys, again, 20-minute video on exactly where I stand, what's going to happen, non-negotiable. Again, if it's not for you, no hard feelings. I love y'all. And I hope that this hits home, hits the heart, and makes you realize how fortunate and how blessed all of us are together, and also gives you some hope that, hey, we are working on things behind the scenes, and we are relentlessly committed to becoming the best that we can be. So anyways, I love y'all. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see y'all later.